guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut? Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay. I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Those Valkyrs are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog. Chiyokaku. Kinba muli ra dwanaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Just cronky to patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli ra dwanaji. Kinba noku nikset abog.
That's the plan.
Oh shit, who's going to explain this to the Enchantress? Oh,
You asked for this! How'd you like that? Time to rumble. How'd you like that?
Oh shit! Hey, that wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to have a voice. Let me just double check that my buttons work. Yep, they work. Okay. Sorry about that. Hi, Dark Flare. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for using the catnip. We are doing another Jedi from the start, part 2. So let's go ahead and have fun here. Do apologize that I was silent at the very start, but let's go ahead and get on going here. Yeah, I was a little slow. Okay, this is an electronic personal message center, but it looks like it hasn't been used in some time. There is one unread message on the system. Hey, Alim, how's life on Terrace? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I'm doing good, Dark Flare. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? I hope you're still practicing with the blaster I gave you. Remember that I taught you because you might need it. Terrace isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in the old storage box. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. how it's going to do one of these things. The strongbox is of particular sturdy construction. The lock is, because of the box is an older off-planet model, there's no interface for you to try and slice the system. You have to figure out the password if you want to get inside. Tired spent some time helping a bud with car stuff, but other than that, I am doing a-okay. Doing car stuff is never fun because you're outside. You're either in the cold or the heat. You're either on the floor or you have to use a light to shine down inside things. It's really obnoxious. You then get dirty, gross, and greasy, and it's no fun. I get it. Try to enter the password. This strongbox is property of Illumatic. Access not permitted to unauthorized users. Please enter the proper password responds to the confirm identity. What is the name of your pet? Hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? My uncle. Where did your family come from originally? Alderaan. Identity confirmed. Lock disabled. Welcome, Liam. It is not. I'm small, so I get bat. It is not. And I am small, so I get bad when having to do heavy things. Yeah. I think you mean mad, or I don't know.
On it. Done.
Stop right there, or I'll give
Text
you a
is hard.
blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
Who are you?
No, I'm the one with the blaster pointed at you. I get to ask the questions. What are you doing here?
Just exploring. Didn't know anyone was here.
Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
Oh.
I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone, but I guess you're just too stupid.
Glad
to
your
take
tyranny is
it.
up
Now
to
you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Why is it gonna be a thing?
Down you go!
Thank you for the head pats.
You asked for this!
Now I have a neural band, which is perfect. We got the bug. Okay. So now that's done. I, however, want to go all the way back up to the hideout. Actually, now thinking about it, I think I want Karth to not have that on for the moment.
I'm here.
We fast traveled.
I'm here.
Just remember, if you pose too weirdly, it's gonna have me underneath it, underneath the thing, so you won't be able to see me at all. Okay, something's bothering Karth. What's up?
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something with you.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about these issues you seem to have with me.
I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Not built that way. That sounds like an excuse.
Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people. Well, it just won't happen again, that's all.
Because I did. So you want some guarantee I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
Don't tell me not to take it personally, you heartless Wookiee. Or hairless Wookiee.
Hairless Wookiee. All right, sister, just calm down before your head explodes.
We'll just see whose head explodes, you ungrateful monkey lizard.
Is that your idea of an insult? Come on, sister, take your best shot.
Drooling Bormar cast off?
Oh, ouch. I think you hurt my man feelings with that one.
Don't patronize
What do
me.
you think of it? Feel better now?
Not really. This is still serious.
Look, all I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me,
Hulk.
not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
So you don't trust yourself, is that it?
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business?
So leave, be on your own. It's obviously what you want.
No, I don't want
That's
to.
not what I said.
But I want us to save the galaxy.
I clicked
That's
the
even
wrong one.
possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Oh, there's this thing that over here. I can go do a good thing. Oh, I can go do that too. Why is that up?
She offered to. She enjoyed it out. And really good. And she began Borussia. When now for the Klufter.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't want your kind up here.
And she began Borussia.
Hey, you kids, leave the Ithorian alone.
Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the upper city.
Just because he's different doesn't give you the right to attack him.
Come on, let's go. I don't want to listen to this alien lover anymore.
You look hurt. Here, have a med pack. Let me help you. Oh, okay. There was a way for it to tell me what the level of light and dark I am, but I know it's pretty good though. That's all I know. Eventually I'll be glowing. Oh wait, probably not because of the portraits.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
I've got my authorization papers right here.
Well, why didn't you say so? Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs will take a shot at anybody. Even our Sith patrols have come under fire. Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I got them papers.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Aye, aye, sir.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down. 5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits!
Oh, we are having some bugs. Okay, here's 5 credits.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Kira. Who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
The surface is a beautiful place.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Rukil? Who's that?
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
The Promised Land? What is that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
Where can I find him?
He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
Where can I find Gendar?
He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier.
Do you know anything about the escape pods down here?
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
Has any other Upworlders come through here recently?
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
Tell me about this village.
Well, I was born here for starters. My parents were outcasts, banished to the Undercity for some crime or other. They never really liked to talk about it. Everyone here is an outcast, or the descendants of one. It's tough down here, but we survive. I guess it's easier for me since I've never known anything different. Some of the people have given up all hope. They've become bitter and depressed, but most of us are good people, despite what our ancestors may have done. Gendar could probably tell you more, or maybe Rukil. You could talk to them if you want.
I'll get going.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Wish I knew I was breaking. It's not a... It's not that. So this game breaks on this level a lot. Yeah, now it's doing this. We'll just have to deal with it as it comes up.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
Who are you people? Why do you live here in the Undercity?
We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might survive in this hostile environment. I am Gendar, leader of this village, as my father was and as was his father before him. Many of us have been here for generations, our ancestors cast down long ago. There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants, but somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth and roaming bands of deadly rat ghouls.
What a horrible way to live.
Life down here can be difficult. It can break the spirit. Many in the village have become bitter and hopeless, especially those newly cast down. But life goes on, and we must try to make the best of what we have. And maybe someday we will find a better life. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Rookil.
Rookil?
The oldest man in the village. He's a kind soul, but I'm afraid he's growing weary of this world. He dreams of escaping, of finding a better world. If you wish to speak to him, you can probably find him wandering about the village. As I said, a kind man, though he does cling to his illusions.
Tell me about the rat ghouls.
The rat ghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform and turn on us. Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity.
I'm looking for a Twi'lek named Mission.
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers.
How do I get to the sewers?
There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the rock ghouls and the other foul creatures. Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity.
I think that's... let's do 4, which is... said something about other Upworlders who came by here recently.
Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers.
Okay, that's it.
As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village, and I will do my best to help you however I can.
Okay. This is gonna drive me nuts. So I'm going up the elevator real quick. Try to reset the entire zone. Well, the corruption is spreading of the light, but looks like it's not breaking now.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
How do you manage to run a store down here?
If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, members from the lower city gangs come down to trade for the salvage. They'll exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters and the like. Sometimes they even give me credits if I have some really good stuff. Oh, you better ask Gendar. He's the spokesman for the village. I just run the store. I don't want to make him mad by answering any questions. Gendar already doesn't like me.
Why doesn't he like you?
Gendar seems to think I should share the profits of my store with the whole village. He figures we're all in this together, so it should be share and share alike. But I'm the one who runs the store. I'm the one who makes the deals. The others just bring me salvage to trade with the Upworlders. Why should they get anything?
That's a pretty selfish attitude. That's why Gendar mad at you? There has to be more than that. Yeah, I'm gonna do the more than that.
He caught me hoarding supplies a while back. I figured I'd wait until food was scarce and then I could offer it to people who'd follow me instead of Gendar. Then I'd be the leader. But Gendar made me share my hoard. Ever since then, he hasn't trusted me. He keeps me around because of my store, though. Without it, this village wouldn't stand a chance.
Okay, let me see your inventory.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Yeah. So looks good. Looks good.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time! I can't. The Rakghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near.
Open the gate. I'll kill the Rakghoul.
You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Okay, he's healed.
Thank you for saving Hendar. You are braver than I, Upworlder. Maybe we outcasts have lived too long in selfish fear. Perhaps we can learn a lesson from your brave actions. But enough of my ramblings. Is there something you need, Upworlder?
Who are you?
I'm Trellin, from the Outcast Village. It's my job to guard the gates, and see they are locked to protect us from the Rakghouls.
I want to ask you some questions, if I can.
I just guard the gates. Gendar's the leader of the village, Upworlder. You should speak to him if you have any questions.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye, Upworlder.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
Whoa, slow down, Mission. What's going on?
It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Calm down, Mission. Take a deep breath and tell me what's going on.
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd Rakghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
Do you know where they took him?
I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
I'll help you. Wait. Yeah. If I help you get Zalbar back, you have to get me inside the Volker base. Actually. Yep, that's why.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back,
I'll show you a way into that Volker base. Now come on! We have to find Zalba before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Volker compound.
Before I get too far into this, she's a skill monkey, but also she's high dex, so she's a gun person. Except she's more suited to like a rifle.
I'm here.
Uh-huh.
What?
She doesn't become a Jedi.
Ready?
Huh?
I'm here.
Okay, so let's go look at my powers real quick. I want to double check which ones I have.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came. Are you threatening me? Mandalorians don't make threats. We make promises. But I'm just trying to give you a friendly warning. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys. Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that.
What can you tell me about Davik?
What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the interstellar crime syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taris. That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble.
What do you know about the lower city gangs?
This isn't really the best place to have these kinds of conversations. But I guess I could spare a couple of seconds for you. After all, you did help us out with those rat ghouls. The lower city is overrun with gangs. But the two most important ones are the Hidden Becks and the Black Vulkars. Used to be the Becks were the big dog and kept the others in line. But lately the Black Vulkars are moving in on Beck turf and challenging them for control. The Vulkars are even starting to defy Davik. Take these escape pods, for example. Everyone knew Davik would want first crack at them. But I know for a fact those damn Vulkars have already sent their own salvage party down here.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Come on, boys, let's move out. Time to rumble.
Okay, I gotta save, reload.
Yeah?
Oh, wait a second. Oh, really? We'll keep that in mind for the future. That's a really cool thing for her to be able to do. So what they have her set as is for through all these mods is allow her to basically cross class between either melee or range, which is really freaking cool. In this case, I am gonna go ahead and continue with the thought of her being a gunner. So that's where we're gonna go with it for now. Should change it to this. You popped your neck. Nice. I wish I could pop my neck right now. My shoulders are unfortunately really tight. Okay, and which pad did I get? I got the pad of the apprentice. Okay.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
Look, I've got all the papers.
Security papers? Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? They should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the Rak ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rak ghoul serum. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control.
Why don't you give up the search?
Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court-martials and executions. I was just talking, you know. Nothing anyone has to mention to the commander. Come on, Patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this search done, the sooner we can get out of this mutant-infested hole. Move out.
How'd you like that?
Yeah?
What?
Heavy suit, Raccool serum.
Hey, Karth. You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them, it's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Geez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
Settle down, both of you.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Yeah, sorry about that, Dark Flare. I know it's probably getting tiring because it's literally just a story game. So I get it. I really do.
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease.
Here, take the serum. It will cure you.
Thank you. Those things, they attacked as soon as we came out the doors. They killed the others. It was horrible.
Are you okay? You're okay now, but I need information. I'm looking for Bastila.
Bastila? She wasn't in this pod. We were tracking her pod just before we hit the planet's surface. It went down somewhere to the west. We lost the signal when our own pod crashed. Maybe. Wait. What was that? Did you hear that? I thought I heard something.
I didn't hear anything.
Over there. I heard something. I know I did. There it is again. It's those monsters. They're coming back. Run for your lives.
Oh, shit.
Let's go!
Yeah?
What?
Oh!
Do I have any more serum at all? I do. How much serum do I have? That's the question. I don't even know. Can I get myself back to the hideout? Yes, I can. Fantastic.
Hey, Karth, can I talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said, too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you.
It's about time you two made up.
Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, it's no big deal. I mean, I know it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that? Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth, for an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to know more about your mission.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
How did you and Zalbar hook up?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them. So maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
You're lucky he didn't fry you with a blaster.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other 2 do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did you survive before Zalbar?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
We should get back to what's in hand.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Okay. Stupid door being weird.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the raccoon disease, of course.
I have the serum for the raccoon disease.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there is enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
Here you go.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the raccoon disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
Thank you, Sokka. That would be fine.
I appreciate everything you've done. There are many who would have sold the serum to the crime lord Davik for a much higher sum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
Blew it. If you'd brought that raccoon serum to Zack, she would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
I'm gonna use this and see if this breaks the game.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I want to talk about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing? Why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
Your stove is?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
He's family. You always have to stick by family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive. He showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills. to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need? Okay, have it your way.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here.
Mission is fantastic with dialogue. Mission has the best dialogue ever. Along with HK-47. Between those two, they had the best dialogues. God freaking damn it. Hi, Saren. How's it going? Oh, I got stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Hi, I'm EP. Hi, EP. Well, you'll be happy to know this is a little cozy. So we're playing a game that is that is a little bit more story based, so it has a chance to put you to sleep. Yahoo! We're gonna kind of go through a lot of combat though just now. Oh, come on, Karth. Hurry up. Old man Slowpoke. Thank you for the head pats. By the way, if you do exclamation mark head pats or exclamation mark pet, it does head pats. No, not the butt pats. No, it's never going to happen. Don't be like Ghost. God damn it. Why does everyone butt pats? Oh. I'm bugged again. There we go. All fixed.
You
Take that!
twice in a row. That's annoying. Just increases treat injury. And then we're just supposed to increase his gun. His weapon skill.
Time to rumble!
Really? Again? We got some silly bugs going on. Some point this won't happen as much, but right now it's just really bad on Terrace. Terrace is like the worst offender of this bug. Seriously? Fine. Come on, Karth.
What?
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 How'd you like that? Ready?
Huh?
I'm here.
How'd you like that? What?
Ooh, even Karth is now bugged.
Yeah?
I'm here. Ready?
What?
I'm here. Ready?
Huh?
I know where this all goes. Never mind. I know where that other walkway goes. Remember, right? This is gonna be. Yeah, that's gonna be like that.
What? Uh-huh.
Yeah?
What? Let's go!
On it. Done.
Curious, what would happen if I do this? Nothing. Oh well.
On it. Done.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick. I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Kira.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this. Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
It's some sort of loyalty vow, isn't it?
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
How did they accept your vow?
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Glad to have you aboard mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Volker base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good, the sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Rancor? Are you serious?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
That's not really an option. Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Okay. Real quick before I get too far into making this guy, I just want to double check. Okay. That's what I wanted to double check. I'll level up Zalbar a little bit here. Okay, so Constitution and Strength. Okay, just want to make sure. So yeah, tree injury, feats. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. You should not be wearing armor. I don't know why it's being provided as an option. Mission got me stuck. Oh, that's another thing. Script. You're a default attacker. Script. And then yeah. That's...
What?
I think people get... I think what's happening is that we get stuck into a... my characters keep on getting stuck in a combat animation, and it's not resetting. I think that's what's going on.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Okay. I think this is where we're going to take a little bit of a break. I go to the bathroom, grab whatever food or snacks or whatever that I'm going to do. So I would recommend you all do the same thing. Go grab your snacks. We'll be back here in probably like 5-10ish minutes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being awesome. See you all soon. Okay. Thank you for waiting, everybody. Do apologize about that long wait there. Let's go ahead and get back into it. I just need to eat some food. Get that all in my stomach.
Huh? What? What? I'm here. Huh?
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers. Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
Since I already know what's going on here, I'm just gonna get this done.
What?
They've been defeated.
Now that must have hurt.
Yeah?
What?
Just make sure. Okay, nothing on that droid. The repair kits are kind of low. I don't exactly want to use them. What buff are they putting on? Thank you for the head pats. That one. Force Valor. What does Force Valor do? Gotcha.
Huh?
I'm here.
Yeah?
Welcome.
Ooh, thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Llama 28. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
What?
I'm here. On it. Done.
Okay. We are going to slice into this computer. Yeah, we don't want to do the garage elevator yet. There's actually a thing for it. We are going to do this so I don't have to deal with these guys. Close.
Watawa mamulira king kunjo peshak.
Damn it.
No ba mulira
It's cutting off the conversation.
Johnny yun turungchi we itadia. Bola una chinek. Ba mulira slimo anga kun king.
What are you talking about? You're a Volcar, aren't you?
Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun king ba mulira. Juni yun tunjiji ay tatuana, kavavol pa muljui, kamana, takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga, tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampunk pa, bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo podana wanga kun bist mulira best. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun, slima podonna, rundi hodonga kun hunkabi.
If you hate Prejic so much, why don't you leave the game?
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay hodonga, tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampunk pa, bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo podana wanga kun bist mulira best. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tolbada bunk walya gando tenago chuchut, kachi chuay thaudunga. Yumalith ka inkotun, jilo mulira de nebobo. Munka kun biskang. Bamulara, kachichu ay thaudunga. Inkin kuno bamulirachi kun. Slima podonna. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi.
I'm going to let you live. Go on and get out of here.
Contichani. Mulira shumpturung umnit patoga wanka chonetize. Ikratuk hatu chichiya. Watayumaka wama huhanek.
What?
There's the pass. I'm gonna program the droid to do his crawl. And like lots of stuff for upgrades. Upgrades, people's upgrades.
Yeah?
I'm here.
Yeah?
What?
Okay. Now that I've done that part, I'm gonna walk back over here, talk to this lady.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulker. Please don't kill me.
How did you end up in the Volker base?
My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Volker compound to pay off the debt.
Don't worry, I just want to ask you a few questions.
Well, all right. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Volkers. I hate them.
Where can I find the prototype swoop engine accelerator?
What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Volkers go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Volkers are allowed to go down there.
I'm looking for a prisoner named Bastila.
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Volker mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik must have taken her somewhere safe.
If I let you go, can you find your way out of here?
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Hurry then, get out of here.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Volkers see me.
What?
I'm here.
Still can't move. Okay. Fury Chan message of the day is Boamp. Bromp. I don't know. Why?
Huh?
What?
Okay, so I gotta do this quick. Do I save it? I think I save everything.
What?
Oh.
Yeah?
Character died.
Yeah?
I'm here. Do reflexes first.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled, and
No idea
if
at
you
this
look
point.
close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
I have no idea how many times my character has died. At least twice? She's right, Zabar. You could use a good makeover.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit. I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
I was gonna say Sen, and that now sounds mean. What sounds mean?
What?
Saying you died syndrome? Oh, okay.
Huh?
What?
Yeah?
What?
It is what it is.
Yeah?
What?
I don't want to start that yet. Let's go ahead and kill this droid.
Yeah?
For sure I can't open this until, yeah. Didn't think so. So let's go see if we can unlock that door really quick.
I'm here.
Don't need to do that. Okay, I did hear doors open.
Huh?
Thought it looked like a hideous mud monster. Terrible.
What?
Make that at least 3 times.
Yeah?
I'm here. On it. Done.
Yeah?
What?
In my defense, it's late and I'm very blind. You're completely fine. I'm a Cyclops. Being blind is fine.
I'll show you.
Kuya mi juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula jichi. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun mwatati manaithabola.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Kavatumpa kun palyiya mokapaata. Bonanay kachu. Hinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunshan yunyang. Kavavol pa mulchi kamana.
Wanna chick yongi? Wanna vota con titariti? Chiching toma ton Coca-Cola yame chua. Na kanki chiki nai potoka. Na wanna bota.
Kachichu aitha odunga. Inkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Slima podonna. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi.
You're right. I'm not one of the Becks. My name is Kira.
Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun beast king ba mulira. Chuni yun tun jiji aithadoana. Kavavol pa muljui kamana.
Forget it. I know all about you black Volkers.
Mana tota. Aku chikratuk pola. Jishok jonatong jong king no una pang pa mulira kun kili. Kun kili no ba. Watati manyo kola una no ku mulira.
You forget it. I'm not betraying Gadden.
We itha nadana itya. Wata yuma kawama huhanik. Asyong turong umnipatoga. Wana kun bes ching pala multongi.
Smilia, ti do punta krita. Topa na oto vaskasa.
Achuta. Wanga kun pistol piking kunyana. Tong patoga smaktelia.
By the way, these two are essentially this game's version of the Joker and Harley Quinn. That's how I feel about this fight. Use
Yeah?
Oh. Sometimes
Huh?
the movement is not so great in this game.
I'm here.
Cyclops, buddy. Yep. Yep. It's why one of my eyes is covered all the time. I wanted hair that would cover my eye. Because I don't really look out at that eye very much anyways. And it's always droopy, and a lot of times I will end up having that eye close on its own. So, yeah. We're also now at a turning point in this game. So, things are gonna start changing fast. I got bounties to collect. One, I'll tell Matrick is dead. Thanks. I got another bounty. Talk to him about Selvin. Thanks.
Pamul slimo poda nawanga kumbis muliradest.
We got the monies. I am going to do one evil act. Just one.
Ci gratulo da pograshi onion komba chintono muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutong. Bagrasha kon tichaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungaranta. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkuno pamulerachi-kun. Slimo podona rudiodunga-ku hunkabe.
What are you talking about?
Takunjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kubis mule rabes. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mule rabes. Jedo badawana ni di bobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea.
Yeah, show me what you have.
Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya hulki gokora jiji. Gawana bot atagwa. Kagidora tikun watatimona ia bola.
Okay.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
Sure, I'll play.
Excellent. My funds were getting somewhat low.
So we have 4, 1, 6, 2. We want to reach 20 in this game. Or get as close to it as possible. So yep, I'm gonna make sure I win. Guess I'm going past. Oh, I went over. I guess I couldn't play 2 cards. I thought I could. So that's my bad.
You did well in our last match, but I think your luck may be about to run out. So do you want to play again?
Yeah, we'll play again.
Excellent. My funds were getting somewhat low.
Six would get me to 19. I think I'm gonna stand at 19. It's fine. Really?
You did well in our last match, but I think your luck may be about to run out. So do you want to play again?
Now I'll play again.
Excellent. My
So I
funds
won
were getting
twice.
somewhat low.
Unless I can match him, I don't want to use cards. But I could beat him there. Especially, I want to force him into an even fight because he seems to try to do weird things.
You did well in our last match, but I think your luck may be about to run out. So do you want to play again?
So that's 3 times I've won.
Excellent. My funds were getting somewhat low. You did well in our last match, but I think your luck may be...
Really? He still wants to play?
My funds will get...
This is my last one. Because I could have swore he, like, tries to quit. I lose this one. Dude, it keeps on launching me way past.
You did well in our last match. If you ever look...
Thanks for the credits. Basically got a good amount of money back from buying cards from that dude. So that worked out. Okay. Let's think about this for a moment. I have the swoop engine accelerator. I have some more things here. About to be on my own here in this next section. I think I have everything I need.
You have returned. Do you have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you?
I have it.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
So I loaded up my end of the deal. Now what about yours?
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
Don't worry, Gadden. I'll win that race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator is unstable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
Sounds like you got all your bases covered.
You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles.
Okay, I'm ready for the race.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Forget it, let's get racing. I won't let you down. Sorry. I skipped that because it's pointless conversation.
Pamuli slemo boda wanga kun bes mulira rabes. Tiska du sukiku ba na bona na kachu. Tu inkotu. Topa da bunkwalya gando nago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hodonga. Yalamo inkapun. Jiloba mulira ni bobo. Wango kun bes kakang ba mamarulira.
I'll race one of my heats.
Uba patu kochi. Tong nong bong chang yung yang. Tong katok smakdelia.
Okay. Left, click the mouse to accelerate, and gear shift. Use the mouse to avoid pads. Got it. The guy a little bit higher than me. Remember, right? I think I need to get down to 23.
Ninja Mira Rabes. Kuyabi Juskuna Chitanai. Ina Kunba Marulira Rachikun.
So I just. Yeah, we're gonna collect our prize.
Wango kumbes gang ba mamarurira yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira rachikun mucha shakpangpa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated.
Better not be trying to cheat me, Brejik.
Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora kachikuita hodonga topada bunkwalia gando do nano chuchut musha papampa bola wana chitne bamuli slemo boda wanga kunbes mulira rabes.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brejik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Focus to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Okay, this is where things get a little tricky.
There, take that. Oh! Oh! Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize...
I'm glad you're alive. I didn't think there was going to be enough time to save you.
Save me? Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example.
We don't have time for this. Karth is waiting for us.
Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
We're trying to find you, remember?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Both of you settle down. This isn't helping.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Don't worry, I won't let that happen.
I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. You cannot win, Revan. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Something weird just happened, like a vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Of you fighting a dark Jedi, Revan, I guess.
The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my Force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Leave her alone, Karth.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Karth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Okay, we got a lot of stuff in this group. What am I taking?
Kin kun no ba mulira chinkun. Tong hai tun kun ching. Ni bobo jimata ni punaje. Dolpi kiknyunyan.
That's right. I did win the swoop race.
Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tong king ba na konkek. Tungting tachun kun nek mulira best.
Candace, isn't he the Mandalorian that works for Davik?
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga. Tulpata bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampumpa. Bolawana chikni. Pamul neslik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Mucha shak pangpa. Yinkin kun no pamulri rachikun.
Thank you for the message. I'll meet him in the cantina.
Shagjikin lord chawata uma? Kavavol pamulji gumana. King kun shachi king. Ni king kun no bamulira jikun? Wama kun bes. Chin palamuji. Tunira nu prata dunko. Sercha domandoma?
Do you know anything, can you help me with a problem? I want to know a little bit more about you, Zalbar. Don't trust me? Then I will leave you be. I'll ask him later.
How can I help?
You
Then I
aren't gonna
suggest
say anything. Okay, so and then the battle meditation. Okay, so she has all the combat skills right now. Um, we also need to change her script to Jedi.
I'm here.
How can I help?
You know anything about this
The
place?
surface of Terrace is covered with an urban skyscraper. Its glittering spires belie the decay that lies in its lower reaches, however. Beyond that, there is little else I can tell you. Then I
Okay, that's
suggest
it,
we
then.
move on.
It's prematurely trying to have us talk.
Hey, look at this! A real live celebrity right here in my shop. Winning that swoop bike race has made you into something of a local hero. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. But with the Sith occupation, I can barely afford to keep the doors open. Because of the Sith quarantine, I haven't been able to stock any new inventory, but I've still got some nice items you might be interested in.
I think I'm still good though. I don't think I need anything from her right now.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
Who are you?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
How do you plan to do that?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
What's in this for me?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
How are you gonna manage that?
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
How am I supposed to get inside the military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't Davik get mad if I take his droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Okay, Canderous, you got a deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiar's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Javiar's is in the lower city. But I have a few people to take out.
Mochaodonga ya fulki. Chioka kolmolera. Quien conjo peshak. Nova moleraji. Cherion toranchi. Aitatia. Chachisca puta. Casabubaka. Mochaodonga ya fulki. Paris manaris. Tongjonea akuchiku.
Ready for a duel. Okay, so I'm gonna go fight Ice. Oh no, I'm gonna fight Gerlon. Gerlon's gonna die.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger! It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
Chachisca puta. Casabubaka. Chachisca puta. Casabubaka. Mochaodonga ya fulki. Akut. Chioka.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
Chachisca puta. Casabubaka. Mochaodonga ya fulki. Chioka kolmol. Chachisca puta. kasabubaka mochadanga ya fulki uchang yon turung chiwita ulaun ok
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Marl! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the Mysterious Stranger.
We still don't like this. Just not taking it. Don't count, don't count, don't count. Damn.
The stranger is down. The mysterious stranger is down. Merle has done it again. 20 years.
He's still a pain in my butt. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna... Because if I can't fight Merle, it's a problem.
Chachiskaton puta kasabubaka mochadanga ya fulki uchang yon turung chiwita ulaun na chinek bamulera kundis.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Marl! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the Mysterious Stranger.
Okay.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time bet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
How many of those do I have left? None. So we might be going plasma then. Just saving.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Tara's dueling champion, the mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over!
We did it.
The mysterious
We did it.
stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion, the mysterious stranger!
Taris manaris, Tonjonea hakonon, Tongabuk buk, Tuniranano prata tunkyo, Searcha toma toma, Kalavui pamilji, Kumana, Kinkon shashi king, Neken kolnovam rilera jekun. Wama kumbes chimbala muli. Tonera nano plata donko. Ogra kinun chuba gratok bendik starkile. Wikili jomi. Wichibolam no.
Okay. Let's go see about Bendik.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
I'm here to collect the bounty on your head, Bendik.
So you're the one doing Zax's dirty work. Well, I've got some bad news for you, little bounty hunter. There's no way you're bringing me in. This cantina is wired with a top-level security grid. You pull a weapon on me and the auto-fire turrets will fry you before you can even pull the trigger. Why would I ever want to leave here? I've got food and drinks, place to stay, and everybody treats me with the respect I've earned for my dueling career. But if you're set on collecting that bounty, I'll make you a deal. I kind of miss the fight game. My hand is itching for the feel of a blaster in my grip. I've seen you in the duel ring. You're just good enough to spark my interest. So I'll agree to face you in a death match. You win, you get to collect that bounty for killing me.
You're on, Bendik. Name the time and place.
Finally, fresh meat. Azura will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Understood. We aren't doing this right now. This fight. We'll have this be like the start of next episode.
Kinkon Shashikin, Neken Kornova Mulera Jekun, Wamakumbes, Chimbala Muli, Tonera Nano Plata Donko.
Yeah. So, we will fight Bendik next time. I literally just have to leave the cantina and walk back in. However, I'm going to do that after we do the Sith military base for extra levels and extra equipment. So, that's what I'm going to be doing at this time. We were going to walk over to the other area, and I think that's where we're going to cut it. So, keep that in mind, everyone. We will be coming back here and playing some more tomorrow. We'll be playing some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It's been fantastic and fun with everybody. There is plenty. Basically, it's Sith military base, and then we do whatever Canderous wants after this. Oh, Bastila wants to talk, I guess.
How can I help?
And they don't want to talk. They'll lie. So we'll go into this one room. I've actually avoided this entire game, and then we'll log out from there. You too, Dark Flare. Thank you for coming and hanging out, and thank you for the wonderful pose. It's fantastic. I like this pose. But anyways, it's been fun. Let's see about getting oh, that's more butt than I expected. But we're gonna go ahead and get my Mouse Without Borders back up, and then we'll see about rating, I think. Not sure how many people are here. Haven't looked this entire time. How many people are actually in here? Just the sleeping Saren. So we'll still raid out, but no comment. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid into Spillette. So thank you everybody for being here. You all have a great night. Bye, and don't forget to use the raid message if you're here. Over on Twitch. But goodbye everybody for now. Hopefully I don't say anything off the wall. Stream it by quick since I blanked it in and out. You're completely fine, Dark Player. But bye.